Apparently that was fake. Yeah. Starman wasn't actually playing on that set. That was a really good prank. Oh well. I want to talk about Superman because I love Superman, and I'm getting more and more excited for the Superman movie coming out next year. One of the things in my life that I've loved doing is watching a Superman movie in theaters. And the reason why it's so special is because that has been few and far between. You know, we get so much Batman movies. Like, I want a Superman movie in theaters. So I remember Superman 4. That was my first experience of Superman in theaters. And then came 2006 Superman Returns, and man, I watched the heck out of that thing because with the box office failure that it was, I literally thought they weren't gonna make another Superman movie ever again. So I kept watching that over and over. And then we had the whole DCEU, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, all that was great. And then that reveal that Superman was back in Black Adam was incredible. I was jumping for joy because that to me meant we're going to get another Superman movie. And then, that happened. You know the rest of the story. Now we're going to get a new Superman movie. The DCU Superman movie, directed, written by James Gunn. And this is going to be, I think, hopefully a game changer because he is now the head of DCU. He's the head of DC Studios. He's going to be able to do whatever he wants. There's no corporate suit above him to tell him what to do. But there has been a story that's been going around about the trailer and how this person named Dan Marcus, who is, I believe, a journalist, and that he's heard that there is enormous pressure internally from inside Warner Brothers for the trailer to be received well. And he says that there are multiple trailer cuts and that Warner Brothers told them to make it better, to make it perfect. I believe there's some truth to this, and we'll find out from James Gunn in a moment, but I believe there's some truth to this because there's trailer cuts all the time. They want the best cut, and this is going to be Superman. Now, James Gunn did come out and say this. Well, sort of, but when he says studio, that's solely me, as the only studio involved in cutting or anything to do with the trailer is DC Studios, i.e. me and Peter, and I'm the creatively demanding one. This is the exact same rigorous process I've gone through cutting every Guardians trailer, pushing the marketing folks as hard as I can, cutting and recutting until I think we have something worthy of the film itself. All that said, my notes are a lot more specific than make it better. And when someone asks them, like, make it a lot better? No, he says, like, no, way, 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 way better. So he's gonna be out there trying to make his Superman trailer way, way, way better, and I can't wait to see it. Definitely, the trailer is a big thing for every Superman fan this year, and it will be a great Christmas present if we do get a Superman trailer this month, because this is December 1st, and we are here, the month that the supposed Superman trailer is going to come out. And yeah, this is also the month that the DCU officially starts with an animated series. That is Creature Commandos. They did have a first look in which they actually kind of teased the Suicide Squad.
No, put your gun down. He's not a Nazi.
Child killer, though. Not a great look.
Supposedly he had a bad experience the last trip he took on this Osprey, that's all.
Because in the Suicide Squad, we know what happened to the Weasel when he got out of the plane. And because Superman is a James Gunn production, I'm kind of curious about the music, the theme song. We all know that John Murphy has been hired as the composer for this movie. He has worked on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He's worked on even 28 Days Later. He's also worked on Kick-Ass, but he's also worked on The Suicide Squad. So I'm kind of curious what the song is going to be, because I think one of the most important things for me for a Superman film is the theme song. Just like Batman, the theme song is super important. So Superman, he has such iconic theme with John Williams' score. He had a fantastic score with Hans Zimmer. I want to know what the theme song is going to be like. I just for me, the needle drops, the music that James Gunn puts in his movies, it works for those specific movies, like The Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy. But just like how I teased at the beginning, that whole Starman thing, he says there's no Starman in the movie. He says himself that David Bowie's Starman is not in the movie. Alongside these songs, they're not going to be in the movie. He revealed that James Gunn won't be using songs like Don't Stop Me Now, Holding Out for a Hero, and of course, Starman in Superman. But that doesn't mean that there's no song in the movie. I think it's not these songs specifically. And, you know, James Gunn just does a lot of those needle drops, which I think it's fine. But I want the Superman theme song, whatever it's going to be very prominent and hopefully making itself iconic as well. And when is that trailer? Well, it seems to be very, very soon, though James Gunn has not specifically had a date. When a fan asks, when is your Superman trailer coming? I'm dying here. James Gunn says, hold on, you can make it, I believe. Which I believe, you know, when you say that, it's got to be within the month. Right? The trailer could be fantastic, but the movie's got to be good as well. And we're hearing a little bit more about the movie. In fact, Dan Marcus, he said something interesting that everybody kind of just bypassed, and it was in terms of the script. Dan Marcus says he heard the script was incredible. Okay, well, that's one guy. Great. James Gunn seems to be pretty happy with the Superman movie so far. In fact, he revealed that by this time, they have already had a second screening.
I am really excited about it. I'm about to go do our second test screening after this tonight, and I'm excited about that. I know that I like the movie I'm making when I'm excited to show it to an audience. It's not always the case. I'm always sometimes a little more scared, but I'm just really excited to show it to people. Again, it's been a great process so far. Wonderful actors all around, wonderful crew.
And hopefully this energy keeps up, because we're all waiting, James. We're all waiting for the trailer. This is a make it or break it type of situation. This trailer has got to knock ourselves into the sky. I just want to see a Superman trailer, and I have a feeling it is this month, really soon. And, you know, because Superman and Lois is ending, there's no Superman projects coming until Superman. So I don't know, we just gotta have something to watch until the movie comes out. So this will be a great thing, because this Christmas I want to look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the Superman trailer.